Hello everybody. I am new to live streaming on a mobile, so I apologize to anybody if this is a little bit crazy. But I wanted to take the opportunity to reach out to you guys. I'm out for a walk and I just got word that we have a pretty heavy solar storm moving in, and it was rather unexpected. So right now we're looking at a geomagnetic 5 storm, which is definitely going to cause that heart palpitation that a lot of you talk about, that extreme anxiety. And we're going to couple that with the fact that the Schumann actually went up to 37 out of nowhere. So we've got a lot going on right now, and I'm not surprised because of the energy that's been coming in with 2022. So those of you who are in the astrolo class, you know it was going to be a pretty intense period. And right now it's proving to be very intense. And this is for a lot of our really tight community members, because in our patron group, we have a group of people that we're very, very close. And there is a lot going on for all of you right now. I don't think anyone's being spared. So I wanted to reach out and let you guys know, if you start to get those panic modes right now, to not look at what's going on in your world and try to think that that's what's happening right now. Hello Evelyn. Hey sweetie, how are you? It's crazy, right? And that's why I did not want to miss the opportunity to go on. So I actually figured out how to get my live up on a mobile device, because it was really necessary. A lot of people right now are experiencing like this extreme anxiety that's going on, and there's a lot of illness that's happening. And we spoke about this on my last live feed about the energy that's going to be moving through each one of us, and what it can bring up, and what it can cause to lift. And that's what we're experiencing right now. So, and I apologize, I'm out of breath because I was like in such a hurry to get on, and I was like, is this going to work? And can I go do this from my mobile? Because I'm used to doing it from the stationary and sitting at my desk. So this is kind of cool. So I keep you guys updated much easier. So what you can expect for the rest of the evening and probably continuing through tomorrow, that heavy anxiety feeling. This is not this anxious emotion where, you're climbing out of your skin and your heart is pounding. This has to do with integrating this energy in. So a really wonderful thing for all of you to do is exactly what I'm doing right now. Get outside. I know it is not, hello Cynthia, hello Sarah. I think we all needed this. Hold on, we've got a racing car going by. I like to wave at everybody too as I'm walking, even if they don't want to wave back. So we've got a lot of people right now that are experiencing a lot of different emotions and that nervousness within them. And I want all of you guys to know, first, you're not alone. And I also want you to know, hello from the Netherlands. And I want you guys to also understand that right now we have a lot of things integrating through ourselves. So we aren't just dealing with this massive solar storm. We aren't just dealing with the Schumann going up like this. We are dealing with anchoring in this light, anchoring in this energy moving in with 2022. This year is going to be about nurturing ourselves in unity. This year is going to be about being able to become one with our purpose. So there's a lot riding on this next 12 months. So we're of course going to feel it in the beginning pretty strong, because it's a culture shock for our energy. It's like we're going from one mode to another mode out of nowhere. And that can be really difficult for people to understand. Oh my gosh, it's only 7 degrees in Rochester. Oh, Sarah, you are my hero for that. I'm dying, and I think it's almost 80 right now. Well, I wish it was 80, but I think it's probably 45, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is freezing. So you are my hero. Okay, so everybody take a deep breath. I'm with you guys, and just this past couple weeks I have really been with a lot of the advanced community members that are on the Patreon, just trying to work with everybody who's struggling right now. And there is a lot of people that are struggling right now. We've got this though. So get outside, even if it's 7 degrees. If Sarah can do it, we all can do it. Take some deep breaths, integrate this new energy in, and let yourself move into this next step. I myself was really shocked at how intense this year has already begun, but I know that we're ready for it, and just the sheer intensity that it came in with shows how much we've done to be prepared for this. So you guys are not alone. I'm here if you need anything. Again, next 24 hours going to be bumpy. Let me make sure I covered everything in my little checklist here. Okay, it's going to definitely be bumpy the next 24 hours, especially as far as your emotions go. So try your best to just anchor yourself and remind yourself that you're actually filtering in light. That's what that emotion is. It isn't that you are having an issue and you're struggling or anything like that. Definitely some headache. And the hot flashes are interesting too. There's a lot of hormonal stuff coming up. So just so people can understand too, what's moving within us is an energy of creation, and our energy of creation also coincides with our energy of our hormones, or our system of energy that causes that rush. So for a lot of us, males and females, we're dealing with huge moments in which our entire hormonal system is getting thrown. A lot of women in our community are talking about how they're seeing it within our cycles. A lot of men within our community are talking about how they're so emotional that they're embarrassed. So don't be embarrassed of any of those things. They're all going to be flowing through, and don't question and get worried if your cycle's a little bit funky or if your hormones are a little bit crazy right now. It's all part of the deal. It's all part of this integration of this new energy moving in. And honestly, I was kind of waiting for the sun to act up like this, because we are headed into a pretty intense period, especially with Mercury going into retrograde in just a few days here, and then flowing into that really strong energy coming in with that full moon. We're definitely going to need all the help we can get. Oh yeah, the heart pounding. It's at this point, I think it's becoming normal for everybody to have the heart pounding. That's the energy rushing. So it's a really cool, in the initial moment of it, is sort of like you panic, but it's just the energy coming in, which is really amazing. Okay, everybody. So I did not want to leave you guys high and dry, especially if the geomagnetic levels go up that high. And I apologize. I have not been live feeding as much as usual the past 2 weeks. I've been really connecting with the community members on the Patreon, because a lot of us are struggling. There's a lot of loss, a lot of illness, personally, even within my own family and immediate loved ones. We've all been struggling. Yeah, I know exactly. The Capricorn. Oh, that's really interesting. We also, it just went through that Capricorn new moon too, Sarah. So that's another really, intense whammy for that entire sign. Our grounding sign, our how we feel about our survival is kind of being shaken up right now. So again, I apologize. I have not been jumping on live, but now that I can do this on my phone, I am like really excited. I'm a little slow in technology. My main focus in life is to keep you guys informed and to do everything I can to grow, because that helps everybody. So I'm really not that great at technology, but I'm working on it. I'm getting there. Okay, so I hope this worked, and I love you guys all. Oh, you're a Capricorn too. Yes, I have my daughter's a Capricorn. I love Capricorns. It's an amazing energy, but it's going to come in with quite a wham. If you guys do need anything at all, just put it in the notes, and I will be jumping on live whenever I need to keep you guys informed, and I'm here. Okay? Thank you guys. And I will talk to you soon. I gotta stay warm. 7 degrees, Sarah. You're definitely my hero. All right. Bye. Stay warm.